What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode. I am Jerome and this is Mari, and this is our first live Q&A of 2020.
Yeah, we don't know well how this works, but we're gonna find out.
We'll do just fine. So she has a couple announcements for us. So do you want to go first and announce a few things? All right, go ahead.
So a few good news is that Jerome's American Elm got selected for this year Epcot Festival Garden. What's the name? Flowers and Garden.
Epcot Flower and Garden Show. Epcot Flower and Garden Show.
Yes.
And it's from March through June in Orlando at
March
the Epcot.
4th to June 1st.
That's right.
You're gonna be able to go to Epcot and see all this amazing exhibition of bonsai trees from different artists.
Yeah, I can't wait to see whose trees are gonna be there. I just know my big American elm got selected that I originally acquired from Ed Trout's about 8 years ago or so. So I'm really excited to show it off.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet everybody again and have fun, have a bonsai fun time.
Epcot is always a lot of fun anyways.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna make a video also about the elm so you guys can see it, and you're gonna work on it and prepare it for the exhibition.
So I'm gonna make a YouTube video of how I prepared for the Epcot exhibition.
Yeah, so I see 8 people connected, but I don't see anybody saying hi or anything. Are we doing this right?
You know what? We need to press here. Now we can see.
See? No. Wait, let's see. Okay, I think somebody say hi.
Wait, I think you pressed the wrong button.
Bear with us, people.
It's live chat. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so come back. Hi,
so
Michael.
Zachary and
Hey.
who is this? The Moons?
Legacy.
Hey. Welcome.
Thank you for being in this live Q&A with us. Yeah, so what else is new? We have a new bonsai Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
It's called Bonsai Family Judgment Free Zone. So we're gonna leave the link below, where you can find it on Facebook and join the bonsai family where there is no judgment. Doesn't matter if you're just starting or if you have many years in bonsai. We are all in this together. This is a family. Bonsai is not a competition. It's a journey and we all share it. So Bonsai Family Judgment Free Zone Facebook group, so we can keep talking and keep sharing bonsai. Yeah, I saw this is not that easy. We're doing it through their phone.
No, it is pretty easy. I mean, whenever they say something, stuff comes up. Like he said, don't even bother pronouncing my name. Say from Florida too. That's cool.
That's nice. Thank you. You guys have any questions, please go ahead. We'll try to figure it out how to get the questions first. But okay. Yeah.
I think they pop up as they come in, you know.
You think, but they go really fast because then they go away. All right.
Let me see this.
Let's see. Hello from Orlando. Hi, Denise.
Maddie from Central Florida.
Hello.
A lot of Floridians.
Florida. Yes.
Yeah.
What else do we get over here? I'm trying to pronounce it. That's what I say with my name always. Don't try to pronounce it. My real name is actually Mariangeli, no Mari. Well, Mari's my nickname, so.
Yeah, nobody can remember Mariangeli except for me, because I kind of have to. But
oh, from Arizona. Hello.
Oh, what's up, Arizona?
Yeah. All right. What else?
Do you want to go ahead and talk about the winner?
Yes. Let's see. 1 second. Okay. So, is it better to start an adenium bonsai with a young plant or older plant? From Switzerland. Hey.
Wait, it's midnight in Switzerland. You should go. You should be asleep. Starting an adenium from a young and an older plant. I would say when you start from a younger plant, you can kind of control a little more of like how you want to grow the root spread and the branches. But if you have an older plant, you can usually skip a few years in training already. Is there a better one? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I like the big adeniums, and those you have to wait several years until they get that big. You can make them both look good from any age, really.
Yeah, go big or go home. Thanks for the soil. Oh, you are one of the winners, of course. Anytime. Talking about winners, we are gonna announce the winner of the Deadwood starter kit from the video of last week.
Yes.
So let's see. I hope whoever is watching participated. And okay, so we're gonna do it with this wheelofnames.com. So we put all the names of the people participating, and we're gonna click to spin, and we're gonna see the winner.
Sure.
Yes. So let me. Okay. So we have it here. I'm gonna click the spin.
Oh.
We're gonna
Hello
see.
from Spain.
Oh,
What's up,
hola.
Spain? Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's all my Spanish I
Oh,
got.
Panama too.
Panama, wow, very
Let's
nice.
see who wins.
Who's this? Jeffrey Dunstan.
Who is it?
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Dunstan.
Dunstan. All right. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to
No,
show
you
it.
can.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. This is our winner.
Oh,
of
here you
the
go.
Deadwood
Jeffrey Dunstan.
starter
Congratulations.
kit. We're gonna contact you and ship your.
Are you
prize.
watching by any chance?
So Jeffrey there.
If you're here, congratulations, Jeffrey Dunstan.
Yeah. Okay. The
Let's take a look at the
comments
chat.
were up. Let's see. Uh-huh.
Drum roll, please. Yes.
Okay. Is it still possible to thicken a trunk if the tree has already been potted in a bonsai pot?
Sorry. Yeah, you can thicken a trunk still, but it usually goes much faster if you have it in a big box, or like a wooden box, or a big, like we use those cement mixing tubs, the black ones that you can find at Home Depot for like starter trees, that we want to thicken up the trunk still. And the trunk tends to thicken up much faster if it has a lot more space to grow. But if you want to thicken up your trunk really fast, put it in the ground and then wait a few years and then dig it up.
Yes, for sure. If it is in Florida, better.
Hello from Fort Lauderdale. Raymond.
How often can defoliation be done on most species of plants?
That's a very good question. It depends on what type of plant you have. I would not defoliate an evergreen or a conifer. Only defoliate deciduous trees and tropical trees, and make sure that you do it at the right time of the year. So deciduous trees, we usually defoliate them right after fall, or they naturally lose all the leaves. In Florida, we have to kind of manually remove all the leaves. And then usually in Florida, this only applies for Florida, in July, the deciduous trees go through a dormant period. So then we go ahead and defoliate the trees again, the deciduous trees. Tropical trees, you can defoliate them a couple times during the year. As long as it's warm outside, you should be okay.
Sounds like one of the foster dogs is howling, poor baby. Yeah,
You can hear that?
we actually have 4 dogs, you guys, and we're trying to do this live without them being in the camera. But I do have to go check on them because they are whining
Okay.
right now.
I'm gonna
so I'm
take
gonna
over.
leave you with Jerome.
Yes, pressure is on, so let's see. Okay, I have a Bougainvillea that is losing some leaves and turning yellow. It worrying me in the tips. Okay, so where do you have your Bougainvillea? Are you located in Florida, or are you in a colder climate? If you're in a colder climate, it could be due to the time of the year that it loses leaves. As long as it's warm, it should not lose leaves. However, this time of the year, most trees start to look a little ratty, so you can just remove the leaves manually. In Florida, okay. Yeah, you should be okay. I mean, do you have your Bougainvillea in good free draining soil? If so, and the tree loses a few leaves, it's not a big deal. As long as it's not the whole tree. Oh, California, hello. So I have been getting a lot of questions the last few weeks with you guys asking like, oh, can I repot a tree right now? I have a jade or I have a juniper, what should I do? What is the best time of the year to repot? I would say that conifers and evergreens, I would start to repot them now, no matter what climate, as long as you have as long as you're in a winter climate right now. Deciduous trees, I like to repot them right before they start to wake up. So once the little buds start to swell, or just right before that, you can start to repot the deciduous trees. Welcome back. Once the deciduous trees have leafed out, do not repot them anymore. Tropical trees, I like to repot them in the middle of the summer when it's the hottest. I think we have some more questions that came in.
Yeah.
What is the difference between...
What's the difference between don't know how to say that, and an azalea? I'm not sure if I wrote it correctly. Thank you very much.
I don't know. I mostly only know deciduous trees and tropical trees. I don't know anything about those two species, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm back. The dogs, this is actually the time that they eat. So they're a little like, okay, feed me. So let's see. See like one more, because we gotta hurry in here.
Oh, he's talking about the Bougainvillea. It has 4 leaves left. Yeah, that's probably not good this time of the year. I would make sure that it's in good soil, free draining soil, that is warm, and see if the trunk is not, it is in free draining soil. Good.
My dogs get very antsy when it's yes.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, try to keep your Bougainvillea warm, give it a lot of lights, and it should probably definitely, I think it should come back.
Okay. Talking about Bougainvilleas here in Panama. Come on, don't leave. Let's see. Okay. Here in Panama it's always hot and humid, and now the summer is kicking in. Can I water it every day? I've read they don't like too much water.
As long as the Bougainvilleas are in a good free draining soil again, you can water them every day. I like to not let my Bougainvilleas dry out. It's kind of the same with the desert roses. Once they start to flower, you want to make sure that you water them. It is true that trees flower a lot if you let them dry out a little bit, but out of experience they get really stressed out and then they flower a ton, but the next year they flower less because they've been stressed out and they're trying to recover. So Bougainvillea or Adenium, when they flower, water it well.
Okay, any do's or do nots for Portulacaris afras?
Any do's or don'ts for Portulacaris afras? Do's or don'ts, okay. Don'ts, when you repot a Portulacaria afra out of experience, don't water it right away. Let it dry out a little bit. I would say about a week before you water it the first time. But you can put it right out into full sun. Any don'ts? I mean, they're so easy and so forgiving.
Yeah, maybe when you're something like that are different than the others is when you repot them, you don't have to water them.
So the difference is really with Adeniums and with Portulacaria afras. When you repot them, don't water them for at least a week. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing really.
And I think the other question was like, how often do you water them in a free drainage soil? And that will be once a week, right?
The Portulacaria afra?
Yes.
Throughout the year, yes. In the wintertime, less. Right now, we water them maybe once every 2 weeks in Florida because it's not very hot. Yeah. In the summertime, however, I do water them about every 3 to 4 days because we are so far south where it gets really, really hot and really humid, and they just like to grow a lot better.
Okay, let's do this last question. Fertilization in general, how often and what kind should be used?
Okay, so fertilization, I like to start to fertilize my trees when they start to naturally wake up in the spring. So once the first new growth has hardened off, that's when I start to fertilize. That's
right. It's time to go for it. Well,
that's when I start to fertilize.
Yeah, okay.
And it's our fertilizer that I like to use, the 18410. That's the one that we use.
18410.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for connecting with us.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this once a month. I promise I'll control the dogs next time.
Maybe we'll feed them first next time.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, and
yeah, cool.
What else? Join the group, Bonsai Family. Judgment Free Zone on Facebook, and we can talk more about bonsai
Do you remember the name of the Jeffrey
Dunson is the
Dunson,
winner
yes.
of the Deadwood Study Kit. We're gonna contact you.
Yes, congratulations again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know what you guys thought of this video, and we'll catch you guys
questions?
next time. Yeah.
Bye. Thank you for connecting.